guys started the game off the way that you were hoping to, attacking the basket, kicking out. Just where would you see things kind of taking a turn for you guys in that second quarter?
Well, I think they took their physicality up a notch, and I thought that made it harder for us to break the paint and really fight for the rim, as we talk about. And, again, attacking the switching. It's not switching defense per se. It's it's a team that has size and athleticism throughout their lineup. And I think with Smith and Dennis, their ball pressure makes it hard to enter. And we just have to be better, more committed to actions that that move them, to get side to side and create some easier openings. Because when you don't score, you're playing defense in transition, and that becomes difficult. You're cross-matched, and obviously they've got shooters too.
I was going to say, offensively, it seemed like guys were hesitating with kind of decisions they wanted to make, whether it was driving in the second half or, like you said, moving side to side. Was it just that, like you said, the pressure, the length that they have on this team kind of makes guys hesitate a little bit more?
I think it's 0.5 mindset. We want those decisions really have to happen before you get the ball. I thought DeAndre did a great job of that in the first half, just rising up and taking a shot, and then you force some closeout situations, and you're able to attack those. So it's just something that we need to continue to be better at, and that is offensive execution. You need guys to make plays, and that's great, but for us to be able to sustain offensive efficiency, we've got to move the ball as well. And again, it's not like it didn't happen; it just has to happen more.
You mentioned the shooting struggles, especially in the second half. Do you get a sense that that was Brooklyn stepped up defense, or was it just you guys settling maybe a little bit?
Yeah, we wanted the ball to hit the paint and play with our eyes out. And I think those shots collectively end up being easier shots, just from a psychological standpoint. And again, when you're not getting stops, one of the ways to generate threes, I didn't see how many we took tonight. I know it's a lot less than we would like. A lot of those come in transition. So when we say, shooting threes, usually those are generated, whether it be stops on the defensive end or someone beating their man and kicking the ball out. So I think probably a combination of both. We missed some open ones, but trying to generate even more open ones.
You guys held McHale to 15 on Thursday, but tonight he finished with, I don't remember off the top of my head, 38, 39.
Yeah.
Just what is it about his game that makes him so hard to contain?
Well, he was out on the wing attacking the rim a lot, and that's he's going to have success in those situations. And when he does drive, he's got the ability to stretch out and get to the rim, and he scores at three levels. I thought we did a good job in the first half. Early on, there was a big emphasis on taking away those early threes or making sure they were contested, and we had some good possessions with multiple efforts on the defensive end. But again, offensively, when you struggle to score, it's hard to defend in transition, and you've got to do it. And I don't think it was poor, but if you have that many transition opportunities, difficult to set your defense. Things are tough.
Coach, DeJounte had a points assist double. We had 11 assists tonight. Had double-digit assists in that Utah and Orlando win. Has that been something that's been emphasized? Him being able to share the ball as well as to score to kind of make up for Trey's absence?
Yeah, I think it has been. It's been emphasized really collectively. I think it's something that our whole team is aware of moving the ball, and again, that's. I thought when we had possessions, when that happened, those possessions feel and you feel different, and usually the outcome is better. And that's not to say, I'm saying that, and I'm also saying we want to take open threes in transition, which is often one pass or a drive, but it's something we all, DeJounte obviously, moving the ball, as you mentioned, his assist numbers, but it's, collectively that's something we need to keep doing.